Hello everyone. Welcome to another stream. It's been a little while. Today we're gonna be mining some sand. Let's just get started. I've been really busy this last week, but finally back, and streams should be a lot more frequent from now on. Hence the title. Today we're just gonna be mining some sand, maybe playing some other games as well. 213,000 sand so far. Hopefully we can reach 250,000 today maybe, so a quarter of the way to 1,000,000. That would definitely be a nice goal to achieve. I can't believe we've actually mined 250,000 sand. It is a little bit stupid. Let's turn this down just a little bit. It's a tad loud. Yeah, we're gonna be starting just really chill today, mining some sand, and maybe I was thinking of playing some Rocket League on stream today actually. Trying some other games other than Minecraft. Still going to be making Minecraft videos mostly, but just on stream. I'd love to do some other things if I'm going to be streaming every day in December. I think some other ideas would also be good. Otherwise, I think I might start hating Minecraft. Let's turn down the music as well a bit. So one thing I do want to do today is I want to do just a test, because I'm making this into a video at some point of mining 1,000,000 sand. I want to do a test for the video. How fast do we actually mine sand? So we're gonna try and mine 10,000 sand to see how fast that is. I think this should be 10,000 sand, possibly. Otherwise we'll have to start mining over there, I think, because I've mined all of this. So let's see, how much sand have we mined right now? 214,849. That. So we need to mine 225,000 basically. You know what, let's just mine to 215,000. I feel like that would be a lot easier to calculate. Let's see. 25 more. $12. 8. Let's see, should be 2 more. Yeah. Very accurate, the statistics. It's quite impressive. So when we reach 225,000, that's 10,000. Let's see how fast we can mine sand. I'm not going to try and speedrun, I'm just going at a normal pace to see how long this would actually take. Also, I'm not picking up every bit of sand, so there's probably more like 23,000 sand we actually get from this. No, I mean like 9,000 from 10,000. I'm so used to mining 25,000. That's just like my normal number to go for when I'm doing these digging streams. Because that's like 1.5 hours work to mine 25,000 of one block. How long do you think mining 10,000 sand is gonna take? My guess is just over 20 minutes. I would think somewhere around there. Between 20 minutes and half an hour, I would think. I've also been streaming a bit on Twitch lately, actually. Just some, not really streams, because I don't promote my Twitch that often, so no one really knows I stream on there. So I've just been doing some fun streams with one of my friends to try and play some other games. I played Counter-Strike on there. I played Rocket League a bit. But I've been thinking of maybe trying dual streaming at some point soon. So streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. I really like how Twitch works with the chat and emotes. Even though YouTube is getting very good at streaming, Twitch is just, that's like the place you stream, you know? Which sound setting is it for like the picking up of blocks? Because I feel like my breaking of the sand is not that loud right now. But the small pops of just picking up the blocks, I think that's quite loud. Is it like a different setting that you can turn that down? Let's put on the chest plate, that's important to remember. Always, my number one tip for hardcore Minecraft. Put on the chest plate. It genuinely, like, you have 6 armor pieces without and 10 with. It makes such a big difference. I feel like I've survived so many things, so many like creeper explosions. Obviously I do have the totem of undying, so I wouldn't have died, but it's just Minecraft hardcore. Minecraft isn't a hard game. Hardcore is really just about being careful. You just don't be stupid and then you won't die. And putting on your chest plate is a big thing in that. Don't run around with half your armor. We're nearly 5 minutes into the 10,000 sand test. 10,000 sand speedrun. Let's call it that. I wonder if I'll have to change shovels as well. If these 2 shovels is good enough for 10,000. I won't mind this down here, that's annoying. Let me just go up here. Not the best spot I've chosen, to be honest. I've got, for later on, I've got another desert picked out actually. One that I believe we could probably... Because the thing is, this desert I'm doing right now is so gigantic that 1 million sand would be like half of it, a third of it. I feel it's like just more satisfying to be able to mine a whole desert. So I found this desert biome that's like one biome, one big circular biome that I kind of want to change to soon. And yeah, to just be able to like destroy the whole biome. Because it would be kind of cool to say that you've destroyed an entire desert. That is a mega project, like transforming an entire biome. When is a project a mega project? Because I feel like many of my builds, I don't really know if any of them are really like real mega projects. They're big projects, but they just don't feel mega, you know? This is of course mining 1,000,000 sand, that's mega, but it's not like a building project. I guess like my beehive, giant beehive, that's 64 by 64, that's mega, I suppose. Also like the axolotl build, I think that's a mega build. So it is something that I completed in like a week. I would love to do like a mega build. Something that's actually just a, you know, like gigantic giga build. That's actually a pretty good title. I made a real mega build in Minecraft. Maybe I'll build like a giant castle with my storage system in it. I would like to build something insane for my storage system. But that's also one thing that I really need to do in this world soon, to actually build the storage system. I'm getting too rich, I have too many items and nowhere to store them. First world problems. Okay, 8 minutes into the test now. Should we just have a quick peek? We've mined nearly 4,000, so yeah, close to halfway. I think my 20-minute estimation is not far off. Probably a bit over, probably like 23 minutes. And then we'll have to do a test of how much we actually pick up. Mine 10,000 more sand. This is a fun way to break it up into small blocks. I'm just doing a test, I'm not actually working. If anyone has any games that they want to have me play, because I'm really as I said earlier, looking for different stuff to play in December. Anything, could be like a completely different game. And maybe I'll make a video of it to upload on the second channel. Because I've been really wanting to just... I feel like in the past few years I haven't really gamed, you know. I play Minecraft and I play, but I mostly play for YouTube. And that's not going to change. I'm going to stream and just, but... There's so many great games that I would love to play. Red Dead Redemption 2, I've never played that. I would love to play the new Hollow Knight Silksong. I would love to play GTA 6 when that comes out. But I just don't think I'm going to like give myself the time to play it alone. But streaming is, that's like being productive at the same time. I'm gonna have a look again when I reach 20 minutes, I think, to see how much sand I've mined, because I want to get it exactly 10,000. I wish I could have like scoreboards in hardcore, but that's a command to like be able to see how much sand I've mined at the side of my screen. That would be pretty convenient. But I don't think there's any way to do that in hardcore, unfortunately. Maybe like with the data pack. You could always just use open to LAN and turn on cheats, but I don't want to do that. It just feels wrong. But I wish scoreboard was just like a command you could do without turning cheats on. Because it's just something fun to have. I think we should try and reach 250,000 today. That would be like a nice milestone. Let's go for 250,000 and then go play some Rocket League and get Grand Champ in Rocket League. That's the goal. I've played Rocket League for so many years, just on and off. Minecraft has always been like my main game, but I've played Rocket League since 2017, so that's 8 years now. That's genuinely stupid. Nearly 9 years, because I think I started at the start of 2017, so we're soon gonna be in 2026. December is just around the corner. I played Rocket League for nearly 9 years. And I've been like hard stuck in Champ for the past 5 years. I want to get to Grand Champ. I need to. So that's gonna be a little side quest for the streams. Night is falling again. That's the thing, like, mining sand, it isn't just mining sand. I also have to go repair my tools, I have to get shulker boxes, I have to sleep. If I just mine sand, I could probably do it like 50,000 an hour. But there's also other obligations. You're not the right word for it. Four more shulker boxes filled. What progress? We only need 593 or something like that. Only 500. Just a bit over 100 times what we have now. Isn't that nice? Okay, we are 15 minutes into the sand mining test now. In a few minutes I will check how much sand we've mined. We should be getting close to the 10,000. I've also made some progress editing the hardcore video. It's really like something new for me to edit like that, because normally it's like record a clip, then play for 1 hour, record another clip, make a time lapse, I really have a lot of time to think about what I'm going to say and the story I want to portray in the video. With just or just like recording a video while streaming, it's a lot different. Oh, it's raining out here. So I'm really interested to hear what you guys think about it. Let's have a gander at what we need. 1600 more. Not a lot. And we've been going for 17 minutes. 20 minutes is not a bad guess. Not a bad guess at all. I have probably also been going a bit faster than I normally would, because not that I'm trying to, it's just subconsciously when it's like a timed task, I'm speedrunning. I have the speedrunning instincts. This is some pretty undulating terrain. Not my favorite. To mine sand. Mining sand, the best is just... For mining blocks in Minecraft, it's best to just have completely flat, because every time I jump, my instant mining goes away. So, the less I have to jump, the faster I mine. If we really want to optimize mining sand, like a super flat world would be perfect. And then I'm not sure how many layers high you want it to be. If it's like 3 layers is the perfect for mining fast, or 4 layers is maybe faster. Big questions. Big questions asked in this stream. What's the fastest way to mine sand? Let's have a look. 500 more. A 125 more. Oh, it's gonna be like super close. Yeah, I think we'll do it in under 20 minutes. And is that it? Where's the statistics? 12 more. That's it. "20 minutes is how long it takes without like any breaks to mine 10,000 sand. That's good to know. So we can do 30,000 sand in an hour. And I wonder, there's probably like faster strategies to do it than the one I'm doing now of doing like 2 wide rows. It would probably be a lot faster to just break like this, but I feel like I just miss a lot of it. But maybe we should do a test like that. But I do believe we'll have to find a more flat desert to do that. to do this technique. But this feels like it would be faster. Let's try. Just like this. But then the annoying part is here now that I have to go up a layer. I can also, I do feel like I can get most of it doing it like this. Because whenever I go to collect something, it's just... I just mine sand over there instead. Only 4 shulker boxes. Oh, that one's not filled. I need to go home and get some shulker boxes soon. No! The worst. The worst feeling in the world. I only have 5 shovels left, are you kidding me? I've lost so many shovels. Okay, I do believe we need to go repair those. I can't mine without shovels. I've broken so many shovels. It's so stupid. Let's go to the Guardian farm. See, this is what I mean. I might have done 10,000 sand in 20 minutes, but I won't be able to just keep chugging away at what was that? Is there like a gas down there? At 30,000 an hour, because we have to do these detours of, yeah, repairing tools and getting shulker boxes. So like somewhere between 20 to 25,000 is what I believe will be like a realistic goal. Something that's achievable. Let's get these repaired. Any guardians? There we go, I hear that. Strange sound out of context. I need your XP. Thank you. I love this farm so much. I will always vouch for a Guardian farm instead of an Enderman farm. Because I just hate the end, to be honest, that's mostly it, but... Also the drops, like... Prismarine is also just such a great block to build with. It's nice to be, like, double productive. I've always enjoyed productivity. So... Even though I'm playing Minecraft. But like, optimization, let's call it that instead. So... Getting building blocks while repairing your tools, I'd call that pretty optimized. I can't believe we've only got 5 shovels left. I've broken half of them. I wonder how many guardians I've killed. It's gonna be quite a bit. Damn, I've killed 36 elder guardians. Yeah, 13,000. It's not like... I don't feel like I've killed an insane amount of anything in this world. Just because I don't really use manual farms that much. If we'll look at like some insane statistics, maybe villagers. Energies open 3200, that's quite a lot. Games quit 1300 times. I've logged into the world 1300 times. Jumps 200. I've clicked my spacebar 286,000 times. Like holding it as well. Number of dips 0 as well, of course. Sneak time almost 3 days. 32,000 shulker box opened. That's crazy. That's crazy. And of course 17 days playtime. 36,000 times traded with villagers. That is quite a lot. Can we sleep? Yeah, we can. It's hard to get any sleep out here at the Guardian Farm because there's always just monsters nearby, but if you get a lucky timing, sometimes you're able to. Okay, last shovel. Then we'll go back to mining. One more wave should do it. Also, it's so annoying that there's so many drops that I feel like I don't collect. Let's just have a look after I killed these. Because for a Guardian Farm, I am genuinely quite interested in the drops. So if we have a look, like behind here. Look at all this. Like, I would genuinely really want that. That's like multiple stacks of blocks that I need. But this isn't the best way to get blocks as well. If you really want to get fast drops, you just build it in the nether and AFK. Okay, let's go back to the desert. Do some more mining. All those chests back there. Completely filled with fish. I've got like 100,000 fish. That's the side effects of running this farm. To get enough prismarine to make a mega build. I am a bit of a hoarder in Minecraft. I really just can't throw anything away. That's the reason I've got like 50,000 fish. I've got just stupid amounts of everything. Some things are actually useful, but like to have a 200,000 deep slate, that's gonna be nice at some point, but 100,000 fish, not sure about that one. Yeah, you can see this is quite annoying to mine like this at this part because I have to go up and down so often. So if there was like a desert section where it's just completely flat, I don't know, maybe like that, but still a lot of it is pretty undulating terrain. Places like that would be faster. Damn it, I forgot shulker boxes when I was back at base. I need to go back then. Oh, we've hit this. We have had Mesa. Also, that's some red sand that I need to mine. That might be next stream. Mining more red sand. I do believe we can finish the last of the Mesa in one stream. Should be able to, there's not that much left. This is nice. This is a nice place to mine sand. But I think, yeah, there's water just over there. No! Rabbit. That was tragic. How many rabbits have I killed? Have I ever killed a rabbit? Is this Yeah, it is. I've killed 9 rabbits. I've probably killed more, but just suffocated them with sand and fall damage. It would be quite nice to have like a progress bar if anybody comes into stream that doesn't really know what the hell I'm doing. So they could see that I've mined 250,000 sand soon. Not yet, not yet. Also, back at base, I calculated it not too long ago. We only have like... It's a bit demotivating to look at, but we only have like 150,000. So there's 100,000 sand missing. Which means I'm gonna have to mine 1.1 million. I had a fun project to do with sand. I can't remember what it is anymore. I got a fun idea, but it will only take like 100,000 sand. One thing I think could be quite fun to do with all the sand is, first off, we smelt it into glass. Obviously, that's the idea. 1 million glass. And then we cover the end floor in glass completely. So like, because right now I'm so afraid of the end because of the void. But imagine just the void didn't exist. It was just a floor of glass. I've got some stupid ideas for this world. Yeah, look at... Whoops. This is a annoying sand dune because it's so steep that it's hard to mine. At least while getting all the items. Which I do want. There is not really that much point in me mining sand if I don't pick it up. Everyone be missing out on this great sand ASMR stream. Almost 5 o'clock. How much have we mined now? 230. Almost. We'll see if we reach 250 today. This might be a bit like give you motion sickness. But this feels like it's a fast technique. It feels fast, but I think I'll have to do a test to actually check it. Yeah, I do feel like this is pretty fast. Good technique. What has my life become? Sand mining techniques. I quit my job for this. Absolutely. I will need to go back and collect some more shulker boxes in a minute. All these are almost full. Was that like 10? I believe over 10 shulker boxes. Not bad, not bad. Only need to do that 50 times. Honestly, like it sounds bad, but 50 times, it's doable, I feel like. It is a like insane project, but imagine if I could do like 20,000, 25,000 an hour and I just did a 10-hour stream at some point. And just did like a quarter of the work. That would be good. I'll probably do that at some point when I'm reaching the end. Maybe like, yeah, like a marathon stream for the last 250,000 sand. I don't know why, but I'm kind of being like quite precise with mining the sand here. Just to like try and mine every single bit of sand until the edge. It's what I've done all the other parts, and it's just like cool to genuinely have mined every bit of sand up over until it looks like here. Yeah, because I've mined that bit. I did that off stream at some point. I wonder when I upload the video if there'd be anyone like accusing me of cheating this. But why would you ever cheat this? It's such a meaningless project. Like I get cheating to build a mega base or something. But this is just... it's what I've chosen to do, so why would I cheat it? But I can't really cheat while live streaming. That's the point. Another rabbit almost murdered. Its own fault though, I'm not guilty of that. We've got one empty shulker box and one that's a bit empty. Where should we mine sand now? Should I just continue this way? I feel like I don't want to move into another section of the biome. It feels wrong. So I'm gonna continue over here. This is basically the strategy that I want to employ at some point. Just mining like too wide here. Because you can see that there's literally nothing that I don't pick up. Which I do believe is like the biggest flaw of my other tactics, is there's just a lot of waste. And I'm not just trying to break a million sand, I'm trying to get a million sand. This, when the terrain is flat, this is also like a pretty fast method. I can't believe how much like effort I'm putting into finding a fast method to mine sand. This is what my life has become. So instead of what I do now with it, which is trying to destroy like every bit of sand, I would just go like over here and start another tunnel that's with a block gap between. Because then I would pick up more sand, basically. Sophisticated sand mining tactics. I should write a book. I'm switching to Rocket League when I reach 250,000 sand. That is the goal. How much are we on now? 232, so 18,000 more. Which, according to our calculations earlier, is gonna be like 38 minutes. Like 36 if we're using them exactly, but I'm not gonna be just as fast. I also need to go collect some more shulker boxes. So that'll take a little while. Let's change this shovel. My biggest fear is destroying my netherite shovel. That would be so annoying. Because that's actually like a bit of effort put into it. All the other shovels, they're like just books of enchanting, which I get from my villages, but the netherite shovel, that's actually like going to get netherite, which I don't want to do any more of that. Maybe at some point, but I don't want to do it needlessly. I'm just enjoying the sand ASMR right now. It is nice, it is relaxing, it is calming my mind. I am now a full-time streamer. Not for long, but just for the moment, currently I am a full-time streamer. Making $0. Alright, let's go back and get some more shulker boxes, shall we? Yeah, this is also filled with sand. I should... Let me just bring some of it home. I don't have any empty shulker boxes, unfortunately. But there might be like just sand laying around somewhere in my world that I need to collect because... Yeah, I need 1 million. And finding like 10,000 extra would be a pleasant surprise. Let's get these out. Almost 2 shulker boxes full now. Not almost, like 20 left still, but we're getting closer and closer. Let's get some more shulker boxes made, shall we? I have AFK'd quite a bit at my shulker farm recently, so shulker shells shouldn't be that big of a problem. Let's go back and mine some more sand. All of this terrain is just absolutely sandless. No sand left in this entire desert. Let's sleep before all the monsters start spawning. I wonder what like are the world records in Minecraft for just like survival or hardcore possibly. For like the actual most amount of sand mined, because there's probably someone out there with just too much free time that has a stupid old Minecraft world that's mined like 10 million sand. Where it's just like, that's their life. Coming home from work or what they do. Just hopping on Minecraft and working on the mega sand project. But I do think I'm probably in the top percentages with 1 million sand mined. Because I feel like some of the craziest worlds are probably not even like on YouTube. When I think of like crazy worlds, I think of people like Mock Swamp, who has a 12 or 13 year super flat world. I think of all the YouTubers, but there's probably some like just random bloke who has 15-year-old Minecraft world that plays in it 5 to 10 hours a day. Given the like amount of people that play Minecraft, it's pretty likely. Let's see, how much sand have we mined now? 234,000. So 15,000 left to 250. That is a bit of a milestone, 250,000. I don't even remember how much I had when I started this project. Like 50? Sand is now actually also, I just noticed, the item I've mined the most of in this world. I still don't think shovel is gonna be the thing I've used the most. Yeah, I've used a shovel 342,000 and a pickaxe 500,000. So still a bit away with the shovel from the pickaxe, but sand is now the #1 spot. Where's that? You're not allowed. Yo, Chess Cube, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? It's been a while. We are just mining sand. Yeah, long time no see. I've been a little bit busy this past week. But hopefully now there should be a lot more streams coming. I'm doing really well. We're nearly at 250,000. We've mined 235,000 sand so far, so 15,000 from a quarter to a million. That's pretty crazy. That's halfway to halfway. Still a long way to go though. I saw your post in the Discord. That's really sad. That would just annoy me so much. That's why I make backups of this world. Imagine if I lost this world. That would just like ruin my channel. Yeah, I played a bit of Counter-Strike yesterday on Twitch. Was that yesterday? No, I didn't stream it yesterday. I just played. Yeah, I played Counter-Strike yesterday. I play a bit of Counter-Strike here and there. Not really good at it. I play mostly Wingman with my friend and we just reached gold actually. But I also streamed a bit of it last week on Twitch. As I've talked about a lot now, I'm trying to just branch out a little bit from just Minecraft Hardcore. So maybe a few other games and streaming on Twitch as well. Just like I'm not really afraid that people will stop watching the videos of Hardcore. It's just more for myself to not burn out. That if I just continue doing Hardcore, there's gonna be like a period where I don't really enjoy it. And then I'd love to have something else to fall back on. Do you have it the same way with Minecraft, that you get like waves where you want to play Minecraft? Because for me it's really like that. I have a few months where I just grind Minecraft, and then I have a few months where I just don't really play it that much. I still like watch YouTube and stuff, but don't play too much. That's at least how it is for me. And that's another shulker box filled. I did a little test earlier on stream today to see how long would it take me to mine 10,000 sand. And it took 20 minutes, so now we know 30,000 sand an hour. But actually it's not that deep. On Saturday I was trying to make a mod myself plus ChatGPT, and then Sunday I found a mod that... You switch to that? Okay. I'm happy to hear that you're not too bummed out about it. Because losing work is just like one of the most annoying things I can think of. When you've just like worked so hard for something and then boom. Even if it's just like an hour's work. I remember in the Axolotl video I did where I collected a few shulker boxes of like a dark prismarine, and then my game crashed and I lost all of it. It was like, okay, it was a few hours to get it back, but it was just such a bummer to lose what you've worked for. Why is there water? I do not enjoy that. Water, evil, sand, good. Chesscube, would you watch the stream if it was something other than Minecraft? If, let's say I played Counter-Strike or played just some random games on the stream, would you watch that? Or even YouTube videos? Imagine I uploaded a YouTube video of me playing Terraria. Is it like, should I stick to Minecraft or try and branch out a bit? Let's sleep. Let's not break another shovel. I just noticed. I already broke a shovel earlier today. That was quite annoying. Let's not break another one. I started out with 10 shovels, now I've only got 5 left. I think it's cool that you make your own mods. That's like... Modding is a thing of Minecraft that I've never really interacted with. Like I have my own mods, but it's such a cool thing to like create your own mods that people play with. You will watch other games too? That's good to know, because I am planning on, because as I said earlier, I want to try and stream at least nearly every day in December. And I think it will get a bit boring to just do like sand gathering streams every day. I would love to play, just play other games as well. So that's definitely, and even I don't know if you've seen Chesscube, but I also uploaded a new video on the second channel. I uploaded a little world tour. So just trying to get that active, and there might be like stream highlights, other games coming out on that channel. Pretty exciting. I think when I reach 250,000 sand mined in today's stream, I think I'm going to go play a few games of Rocket League to end the stream. Just to try that. A historic moment for the Gabushiba gaming channel. First time we're gonna be playing something that isn't Minecraft. Can you believe it? How much sand have we mined now? Nearly 240,000. There should be around 20 minutes more if our calculations from earlier are correct. There'll be 1.5 hours of mining sand as well, so that's not a bad shift. I'd say that's a productive stream. We've mined then 35,000 today. Not too shabby. I always stream when you're tired, so my streams sit perfectly. Oh, that's lucky. I always try to stream when, like, at the time people get home from school and work, because usually I've got time in the day earlier to stream, but imagine that I streamed at like 10 PM, or 10 AM I mean. No one would watch it. Everyone is just at school. So coming home from school, tired, just being able to turn on the stream, that's the goal. The thing about living in Europe is that I really want to be able to stream at a time when American viewers actually have a chance to watch it, but Japan will watch it. I don't know how many Japanese viewers I have, but because like 40% I believe of my audience is American, but it's just so hard to find a time when like America is actually awake for me to stream. Like I could do it late in the evening possibly, but I don't love evening streams because it's just, that's the time when I want to actually have some free time. But usually the evening streams are the ones that does the best, like viewership wise. Because both the American viewers can watch it, but also all the Europeans are home from work and don't have to like cook food or don't have too many obligations. This terrain is pretty flat. Let's try the new strategy of just going like this. Maybe I will hit 250,000 before 1.5 hours. But I also need to try and actually pick up all the items. One thing I really think I want to try soon is dual streaming, actually. I just need to get it set up because I really like streaming. I believe streaming on Twitch is like probably the best platform for streaming. But most of my audience is on YouTube. So dual streaming is like the perfect compromise between the two. Do you know how to change the code so that you don't constantly need to hold a key? In like, for Minecraft, I don't know anything about coding. The only thing I know is that if you press F3 and wait. F3B. No, what is it? F3G. No, not. How do I get to reload texture packs? I've forgotten. No, sorry, Chesscube. I don't know too much about mods. Can't help you with that one. F3T, thank you. Now I'm not holding down any key. This is actually quite convenient. Though I'll have to do it again when I put things in a shulker box or open my inventory. Also, just holding down left click isn't that hard. It's not that tiring to click one single button. You solved it. Big brain. It's already turning nighttime again. Time goes fast when mining sand. Chesscube, how long do you think before we get to 1 million sand? Is it gonna be a month? Is it gonna be 3 months? Do you even think we'll ever get to 1 million? Is it a stupid project? Quite possibly. In the mod, I need to constantly press to be able to see the textures, but I forgot the F3. Oh. Have you seen the new dye textures in Minecraft? Talking about mods or textures. Or I think they're pretty cool to actually have like different textures for each dye. I think it's a good change. This is also more fun than doing like 2 white rows. But since when do you make logical projects? Exactly, Chesscube. You're on my wavelength. I love it. We are in fact just playing a video game with squares. That's not logical. So why make the projects logical? You think I'll be able to do it? I appreciate it. I appreciate the vote of confidence. I think we'll get there. We're a quarter of the way now, so I think it's possible, but it'll take a long time. It will be many streams. But if we just did like a few long streams, like a 10-hour stream of just mining sand, that would make a lot of progress. And I am also currently, like, if I'm just watching a video, a YouTube video, like in my free time in the evening, sitting at my computer, I will just go into Minecraft and mine sand instead of just, yeah, like just while watching the video, to be ultra productive. Now see, this technique of just destroying all the blocks you see, it's a bit more slow here, that the terrain is so undulated. There's a command for setting the days. I didn't know that actually. But that's cool that you won't lose the 2000 days. That is like a cool thing to have. I'm also day 1831 now. What the hell is that? What is that? I've turned on some weird F3 thing. Day 1800, soon to be 2000. That's gonna be quite a milestone. Let's get some more shulker boxes. I'm glad I brought so many. Then I won't have to go back home soon. I am playing a lot more in this world than I used to, because like there's been periods where I've played 200 days in a week. But it's just been very inconsistent that I've played a lot and then took a long break. Now with streaming, I am generally just playing a lot more Minecraft. So I think 2000 days is gonna come soon, and then we'll get to 2500. Does it rain in Denmark right now? Looking at my window, it's like I can see a few raindrops, but it's been snowing today actually. Earlier today and last Friday it was snowing a lot, like basically a snowstorm. So there's been a bit of snow, which is, I love it. I love snow. I hope there'll be just like half a meter of snow, and then I can go skiing, cross-country skiing around Denmark. Pretty flat. It's more fun when there's mountains, but I love snow. Yeah, the snow is also melting over here. It's like if you're out in like fields with trees, there's snow, but in the city there isn't much. But it's just it's so nice. It's also, I can't believe it's nearly December. Time is going fast. It's gonna be, I love December. December is one of my favorite months. Like November is usually a terrible month because it's cold and like the leaves are starting to fall off the trees. But December is just such a cozy month where everyone is more happy and Christmas is coming around the corner. I do think January is a more terrible month than November though. When like Christmas and New Year has just finished, and then you get January depression. Everything is still cold, you're just waiting for fall to actually have good weather again. A small community post for 2,000 days. Maybe another thing, we are getting really close to 1,000 subscribers. Only 31 away, I think, so that is gonna be a big milestone. I have been thinking a lot recently about maybe putting a face cam on my streams. I feel weird about it, especially I don't really feel weird about having my face on the internet, but I feel really weird about like face revealing, like the pressure of. If I just had a face cam this whole time, it wouldn't be weird, but it just feels a bit stressful. But I think it would add to the streams and also, yeah, just make things more fun. I do have like a pretty decent streaming camera. A webcam. I don't use it. It's like I have to decide if I want to show my face, to put my face on my Minecraft YouTube channel. Everyone in the community just face reveals. We start a new Discord channel of just face revealing. We've made quite a dent this stream as well. 35,000 sand. Not bad. So it might be a 1,000 subscriber special is face reveal. Nah, I don't think I'd do that because again, I really don't want to make it an event of face revealing. I feel like it can't go well. Always when I think of face reveal, I think of Dream's face reveal, and I was like, I don't want that to happen. Not that I have anywhere near his fan base, but it is still, I don't want to make an event of showing my face. I'd rather just like pop it on the screen and then, yeah, it's on there. My face is already on the internet from years ago, but it's up there if you dig deep enough. No, it's not like having my face cam. It's not like having a face cam that makes me feel weird. It's more like the event of, or like the anticipation. Dream's face reveal, like it was just so hyped for years. Like, what does Dream look like? What does Dream look like? And then when he finally face revealed, it's just not possible to live up to the anticipation, you know? So no matter what he looked like, people would be angry. And people was like, yeah, just making fun of him. I don't believe anyone will make fun of me. But yeah, I might just, one of these days, might just have a face cam on the stream. Not saying anything, but it shouldn't be that hard to find. It is a few years old, so yeah, a bit has happened since then, but should be possible to find. That's the thing, I don't really mind having my face on the internet. It would also, I wouldn't want to be a celebrity ever, but being like big enough that you might get recognized every once in a while, that could be pretty cool. Just walking down the street, having someone go, oh my god, it's Gabushiba. That would be kind of cool, to be honest. Not like famous enough that you can't do anything, just like go out the door and be recognized, but maybe like once a month would be cool. I actually have a bit of experience in that already. Not that people, that like I'm a big enough YouTuber that people recognize me, but a lot of my friends watch my videos without me like telling them. And then they've showed their friends, and then whenever I go to like a party or something and meet some of my friends' friends, people that I don't know, they'll be like, oh, you make those Minecraft videos, they're pretty cool. It's a weird experience. But it's cool to actually like get some recognition for the work you do. Because I am really proud of what I do. The videos at least I do my best. I think 200 more, then that's 250,000. Ooh, need to not break that. That was actually gross. A 100 more. 10. And that's it. 250,000 sand mined. How stupid is that? And we're only a quarter of the way. Yay! Alright, I think that's a phase. That's definitely a phase. I think I'm going to try something different. We're going to try and play some Rocket League on stream. I hope it's gonna go all right. But this should be fun. Let me just find my controller. Ooh, that's my desktop. Let's not leak that. I'm so scared to turn on like screen capture in OBS instead of game capture, because then you can just see everything, all my whole screen. Like I don't have anything to hide. It's just a bit scary. I think I just need to add another sound, which should be RL sound. And then let's start Rocket League. This is not a pro streamer mode to just have a black screen. I'm not used to switching games. Yeah, you saw all my the things I want to hide, then you can see. I don't believe I have anything interesting there. There you go, Rocket League is on now. Let me see if I can put this sound on. I need a... Rocket League, that one. So now we have Rocket League sound. Great. This is professional streaming. Okay. Now I need to show off my Rocket League skills. This is the first time I've played Rocket League on stream. I have quite a few hours. I have 2,000 hours in Rocket League, but I don't think I'm that good at it. Right now you can see, I don't know if you've ever played Rocket League or seen a chess cube. I'm Champion 2, Division 2. I feel like Rocket League is one of those games that you can see what's going on even if you haven't played it, because it's just football. If I started playing League of Legends right now and you never watched League of Legends, you would be like, what the hell is happening? But with Rocket League, it's such a simple game. It's just try to get the ball in the opponent's net. And that's it. I think I'm going to switch car. And I've been so close to the best car for like such a long time. Or not the best car, the best, or the second best rank. What is the Steam name? My Steam name is just Shibba, I think. I quit my job. Yeah, but this is true. I don't know if I said it on stream. I've actually quit my job. I had my last shift yesterday. So now I am a full-time streamer. Making $0. Isn't that crazy? I'm literally a full-time streamer. I'm not quit my job to become a streamer. Don't worry. I'm not that insane. Not that deluded, but actually let me turn off voice chat. But right now I don't have a job. I'm unemployed. Not a good start. How do I turn on off voice chat? Let's turn on streamer save music. Okay, I'm actually quite a high rank for me right now, so I will need to actually try a bit. Here's voice chat. Off. I need to try hard to win. Damn. This is also the first time I've played a game that actually requires skill, or like a skill-based game on stream. Normally I just play grindy games, so here I actually have to concentrate. A bit of a skill also. First damn, I swear, I swore. I actually have to did I score? No, that was him. I actually have to concentrate to talk at the same time that I play the game. That's definitely also a skill, besides just playing well, but also streaming. As protect here. I'll go for this. There's no way. If he scored that, I would have been so mad. He's pretty good at flip resets, this guy. He keeps going for them as well. Nice, good shot. That wasn't good though. I need some more boost. Sorry. I haven't done anything this game, and I just own gold. That's crazy. That's crazy. This is also like genuinely one of the first times I've played Rocket League in like a year. I've never played it anymore, but I really want to get good at it again. So if this gameplay you're watching is terrible, then you might understand. I go for this, right? That's cool. I just bumped. Damn it. Let's go up and then backboard and down. So close, so close. That would have been cool. Have you ever played or watched Chess Cube? No, not watch Rocket League Chess Cube, I mean. I'm having a hard time talking while playing this game. It takes all my concentration. I'm playing with the controller right now, actually. Not keyboard. Okay, this game is absolutely lost. It's quite a fun game. It's quite hard to get into because it's, even though it looks easy when like I play it, because I've played it so much, the controls are just so hard to like actually just control the ball and not be terrible. Yeah, you can play it on keyboard as well. It's just like WASD and then right click to jump, I think. Ooh, let's get this. Damn it. They're good, these opponents. It's hard. Yeah, so like WASD and I used to play it on controller, but now I play on I used to play on keyboard, I mean. But most people play it on controller. It's just easiest. Whenever you need to control like a car, controller is just better. For nearly every game, I'll choose keyboard and mouse if you have to like aim. But steering with the car controller is just when you have the joystick. Okay, so that was absolutely terrible. I think I'm going to have to warm up just a bit. Let's do that with a workshop map. Let's do dribble 2. So now I can actually talk to chat a little bit without tryharding. How do I turn this on? Let's go timed. So as you can see, I can actually like dribble the ball, carry this map. If the ball touches the ground, I lose. So I actually have the skill to dribble the ball, which is something you only gain after multiple 100 hours in the game. Oh no. Also, trading used to be possible in this game, but a few years ago they removed it. You see that little golden topper thing I've got just bouncing around? That's actually worth about $200. It's the only item I have in a game that's actually worth anything. But I got it from as a gift, as a birthday gift from my cousin actually. Because he used to do a lot of like trading in this game, so he had a lot of valuable items. And then he just gave me this, it's called the Beta Nugget, and it's $200 worth. Which is like, I was wondering, should I like trade it? $200 is a lot, but I just kept it as a souvenir always because I do play this game quite a lot. So it's cool to actually have something good. And now they've removed trading. So I just have a $200 worth little nugget on my car. That, well, it isn't worth $200 anymore because I can't get any money from it, but it's crazy that there's just something in a video game that's worth so much money. I used to be so good at this map. I could do it in like so few deaths and in like half an hour, but now there's 30 levels. Now I just suck. I'm actually not that good at video games, to be honest. I used to call myself a gamer. These days I just play Minecraft. I'm becoming old. Yeah, I have Geometry Dash. I used to play it quite a bit a few years ago. No. How do I die in this level? It should be so easy. The games I've really like played a lot of throughout the years are, well, obviously Minecraft. That's like my favorite game of all time. Then I've played a lot of Rocket League. I have played a bit of Counter-Strike. I've played Terraria quite a bit, and then Geometry Dash. I don't know if there's really like any games I've played a lot of. Other than those. Maybe GTA. I have played quite a bit of GTA throughout the years. Keep control. Just... I quit my job to beat Clutterfunk. I have beat Clutterfunk. I have beat it. I believe the hardest level I ever beat in Geometry Dash was Clubstep, maybe? Come on. Up you go. Come on. Yeah, I have beat Clubstep. I have beat it. I have beat it. I have beat both Clutterfunk and Clubstep. And I've beat Theory of Everything too, but the one thing I've never beat, let's do another game. I never beat Deadlocked. Other than that, I've beaten like every of the normal levels. That was so close. How was that not it? Why is this level so hard? I keep missing it by like a centimeter. Okay, let's win this game. What am I doing? That's his. I'll go midfield. I'm up for that. Come on. Yes, what a shot. Shot of the century. Why is he AFK? Oh no. Hey Metamine, why are you playing Rocket League? Well, you see, after mining sand for 1.5 hours, we got a bit bored of mining sand. So now we're playing some Rocket League. I hope you don't mind. I've been talking about this quite a lot recently, trying to branch out with some other games on stream. So it's like Minecraft is still the main game, but also just trying a few other things. I'll never stop making Minecraft, don't worry. Oh no. But when mining sand for 1.5 hours straight, you have to do some other things to keep it interesting. Oh no, why am I so bad at Rocket League? No need to apologize, Metamine. I always appreciate when you guys tune in, so... I get that live stuff, exams are more important. than watching me lose in Rocket League. Not anymore though. Let's score this. Yes! It'll be in all my live streams. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Also, December is gonna be stream December. I tried to make that like a fun word, but I failed. I'm gonna stream a lot in December. I've made so many promises. How does that go in? Really, really. I've made so many promises, now I actually have to stick to them. I'm going to try to stream basically every day. There might be some days that I can't because I have other things to do, but hopefully nearly every day. Oh no. Is this stream just gonna be me losing 10 times in a row in Rocket League? Oh, he left. Let's switch the car. That's always the thing to do when you lose. What exams do you have, Metamine? Are they hard exams or what subjects? You have math. That could be a scary one. If you're good at math, it's fine, but for some people, I feel like for some people math is like the scariest subject on earth. For other people it's like, oh, that's not too bad. Let's go for that. And again, 50. Nice demo. I missed that. Physics and English. Okay, let's actually try and see if we can win a game for once. Hasn't been going too well this far. Okay, watch this freestyle. Flip reset. No. You've also got maths and English. I feel like most of my exams in school is at the summer. Not really too many in winter. Nice, we got to go for this. Again. What happened to the sound? You're gonna go grab tea? That was the worst flick ever. Do I play Fortnite? Not really anymore. I used to play it back in, what was it, like 2016, 17? When was Fortnite popular? Was it like 2018? I don't remember. When it was like really popular. when everyone play it, but not really anymore. Might have to play it on stream at some point, try and get a victory royale, but getting a victory royale in 2026, that's soon. But no, I don't really play it that much. How did he get that boost? Come on. We gotta make this comeback. Good save. And then, go for it. No. This is a horror show. I'm playing so bad. I'm gonna lose all my MMR. Nice, we can still do it. Let's try hard, full focus. Grab the boost. Oh, you play Rocket League as well, Metamine? What rank are you? Bang! What to do? No! What a pass! That was an amazing pass. You're in Platinum. That's not bad, not bad. I'm in Champ. But I used to play a lot more than I do now. Okay, now's the dilemma, right? Do I play more? I've lost 2 games now. I've lost quite a bit of my ranking. If I play more, I might lose so much more. But I need to gain it back, right? Your hearts belong to Minecraft. Me as well. Me as well. Always. I've played that game for 13 years. But it's good to have some other things to play so it doesn't get too repetitive. He's not going. That should have been a goal. If we're being honest. Surely we win 1 game. Come on. Okay, okay. Demo, that's good. Do I watch football? Not that much. I watch whenever Denmark is in like in the European Championship or the World Championship. But other than that, I don't watch like the club games. And I used to play it a bit years ago, but not really that much anymore. It is a fun game though. Most of my like sports, that's cycling. I love to do cycling. Okay, we got to save this. Nice. Can't reach that. Does a car even change anything in Rocket League? Not really. There is a difference between the hitboxes. It's not a big one, but it's for me at least, it's mostly psychological. I swear some people will say like it's a big difference, but for me, mostly just psychological. But there is different hitboxes between the cars. This bump, I missed the bump. If I just hit that bump, that could have been a goal. You're a basketball fan. That's cool. Never played too much basketball myself. Oh no. We gotta clutch up and win this game. Can't go 3 losses in a row. That would be disastrous. I feel like he almost owned goal there. It looked like... There's no way! That was like the craziest ceiling pinch I've ever done. And it hit crossbar. Are you kidding me? You die for that. And that's a goal. Alright, Meta. There's no way he just leaves. What is my luck? We're 1 goal down. Bye bye, Metamine. Good luck, stud in. Like, what is going on? What? And then he loses connection. Okay, let's see. We gotta clutch up. 1v2. I gotta get my old Rocket League skills back. That's not good though. That's really not good. Good luck winning a game. Doesn't look very likely at this rate. Thank you, Metamine. Okay. Gotta get the demo. Nice, nice, nice. And over him. Yes! Okay. We got this. Please don't. Why is it that when it's suddenly a 1v2 I start playing well? I almost beat them 1 versus 2. Why couldn't I have been playing like this the whole time? I'm a clutch master. Okay, okay. I'm losing so much MMR, but we got to go until I win a game. I'm in champ 1. I've been working really hard lately editing the half a heart hardcore video, so that's probably gonna be the next video that comes out pretty soon. What is this map? This looks weird. Rocket League is you can't get Rocket League on Steam anymore, I think. I have it on Steam because I got it a long time ago, but you can get it on Epic Games Launcher for free. Because Epic bought the game in 2020, I think. And I bought it before then, so I have it on Steam, but I don't think you can get it on Steam anymore. Okay, okay, let's clutch up. And actually win. For once. Okay. Gotta do dribble. And then bump. Let's go for this, 50. Good 50. That's towards the goal. Grab his boost. I'll just wait. Okay. Nice. Really lucky I got that, otherwise that would have been going straight towards the goal. That's a good touch. Can I get the demo? No. I hope there's no Rocket League pros watching this. Then it might be embarrassing. I'm sad. I'm sad now. I'm sad because I'm so shit. My boost. What the hell? What the hell? That was the weirdest goal ever. But I'll take it. A goal is a goal. There's no way. I will only be happy when I reach 1 million sand. Holy what? That was so much power. I feel like I'm just... Okay, this is straight towards me. I can't do anything though. I feel like I'm just playing so slow, like... At that time, I wanted to go backboard, and usually I would have probably gotten that. Nice, good goal. I would have usually probably gotten that to the backboard over him, but I'm just taking like a second to decide what I'm actually going to do, and in that second he reaches the ball before me. It's probably just like a few sessions to get back to my old level, but I am quite a bit worse than what I used to be. That's straight toward him. And apparently he missed it. That's a goal. Surely that's a goal. Oh my god, we might actually be able to do this. It might be a dub. Okay. Good spawn. How is that in? Thank you, Chesu. Thank you. Let's try hard. We got this. If I just had a little more height on that, that might be a goal. To him. To me. To the goal. I catch this. And that's a goal. Boom. 33 seconds. Come on. Let's get boost and then take a shot. Gotta catch it. Oh my god. Oh. No, that was like about to be the craziest play of my life if I would have made that. Okay, I think 2 hours, 15 minutes. I think that's where I'm gonna leave you tonight. We got some sand mined. We played some Rocket League, lost a lot of matches. I might have to come back next stream, get some redemption, because that was horrendous. But I think that's gonna be it for tonight. Yeah, I hope it was entertaining, and I hope you enjoyed watching something that wasn't Minecraft. I hope that was alright and entertaining to watch. Because I will be doing that a lot more. I would like to yeah, just stream a bunch of different games and maybe also make them into videos. Alright everyone. Bye Chess Cube. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good night. Bye bye.